Well, what's up? It's your girl Simply Sheek, and I'm back with another video, and this time I am showing you how I wax my body parts, child. I am using this wax from Amazon, and first I always prep everywhere with alcohol, just regular 70 proof alcohol. Use whatever you are more comfortable with. I have a unibrow. That's what I'm trying to show, that I'm doing my unibrow and my mustache right now. Later on we'll go ahead and do the underarms in the other part of this video. So I am prepping it by just making sure I get rid of any type of oils, anything, and I'm sorry, but you couldn't really see all the hair. Like I was really hairy. So yeah, so I'm just taking the wax. I use a reusable waxing stick because I'm the only person who uses this wax, and I am applying it down the center of my eyebrow. And yeah, I like to work in multiple locations at one time. So once I get done with the eyebrow, I'm going to move on to the lip, which is like the worst part. And yeah, and as you can see, I do like to kind of like use my tongue to poke out my lip a little bit more, just to make sure that I'm holding the skin as taut as I possibly can. So yeah. Child, now here comes the fun part. So the middle brow is perfectly fine, like that is what it is, but look at all this hair. Look at it. I told you it was a lot, y'all couldn't see it, but then I did wind up having one hair that I did have to pluck out because it was just being a little stubborn, child. And then whew, this is the worst part. Even me watching it back is like, oh my gosh, I feel the pain. Anybody who are waxers, y'all already know the upper lip is the worst part, and I don't know why. So yeah. So I am going over the mustache again because it typically does take me a few tries. I think I'm actually doing it in the wrong direction. I believe you're supposed to go in the direction of the hair growth, learning. And I actually went to SD school, and I am a licensed esthetician, but I don't know, I must have forgot, it was so long ago. So I'm just going over the areas again just to see if I can get some of the spots that I missed. And as you know, with hard wax, it only adheres to hair, so this is perfectly safe to do because it is hard wax. It's not gonna like rip out any skin like soft wax can do. And y'all, excuse my appearance. I am looking like who did it and what for. I was protecting my hair because, oh my gosh, I have this curly hair in my head, and I have to protect it because I be waking up looking a plum fool. So I just wanted to get this out the way. I am still applying in the areas that I missed, and this wax was pretty warm. Yeah, you'll see a little bit later how I reacted to it being under my underarm. So yeah. So while I wait on this to harden, I am looking for some Q-tips because we're gonna go ahead and get in this nose. Y'all, if y'all ain't waxing your nose, baby, y'all don't know what y'all missing. This is something I do every once in a while, probably once a year, but it doesn't hurt. It seemed like it would hurt really bad, but it really doesn't. You just get a Q-tip or something that's small that can fit in your nose, get a nice glob of wax up on there, and just kind of rub it around the nose, and just make sure that you are getting as much. Don't take it too far now. Make sure you let it harden before you pull. Make sure you have a good grip on that, even though this one is gonna tear on me. But yeah, let's get the ripping, baby.
Let you see stars.
at this point it is ready to basically be pulled, and I'm a little bit nervous because I haven't done it in such a long time. But yeah, it's just watch. It freaking broke. Yes, it broke. I guess I didn't have enough on here, but it's fine because I mean you have to rip it out, and this is the part that I was like, ugh. But let me show you how much came off. Like, you have to see this. We are now moving on to the next nostril, and this time I'm like, okay, let me make sure I have enough on this stick and make sure it's thick, because baby, we don't want that same thing to happen. So yeah, give it some time. It don't take that long either to actually like harden, so I'll just come back when it hardens. While I wait for it to harden, I am just taking some oil and kind of cleaning up all the areas where I previously waxed, and cleaning up all the wax that kind of was left behind. And let's get to pulling, baby. Yeah. And not me acting dramatic after I said this don't hurt. It don't hurt that bad, y'all. It's my anxiety, that's all. If you are a nose waxer, comment down below and just let everybody know how much better you can breathe. It sounds so crazy, but you can breathe like, I don't know, you can just breathe so much better. Like, I don't know what it is, but you can breathe so much better. Now we are moving on to the underarms. You can't really see the hair that well. I do have really dark underarms. I am working on it. If y'all have any suggestions, let me know. So I like to clean this area as well with alcohol, make sure there's no oil or anything right there. Yeah. After we clean it up, we're basically gonna do the same thing like we do the brows. I am only gonna do my underarms once because I actually have to get on up out of here. I did wind up leaving some hair, which I found out like the next day, but I didn't have enough time to do it more than one side, and then my camera was about to die as well, so we had to get this thing popping and rolling. Look at, not me sitting here trying to make sure I got all the hair. Oh, and if you're wondering why I didn't do my entire brow area, it's because I break out really bad. My eyebrow area is so sensitive. I can't wax my entire brow. The only part of my brow that is able to take waxing is my middle brow. Yeah. So as I move on, I am trying to make sure that the alcohol is all dry. And baby, your underarms are really sensitive, because when I added this wax on my underarm, I was like, I'm about to burn myself. Like, it was so hot, so I had to turn it down to even be able to finish. But I was sitting there talking to my best friend. She was literally sitting right outside the door chit chatting. So yeah, I'm just spreading the wax, and then I'm gonna pull it all at once, chat.
You all around me, get anxious. Leave me, don't look back, it's all about you. In the dark right now, feel lost, but I like it. Comfort in my sense, and all about me. All I got right now, feel a taste of resentment. Shimmer in my skin, it's all about. Stain on my shirt, you bitch on my nerve. Oh nigga got curved, going back on my word. It made you so thirsty. Still don't know my words, still stressing perfection. Let you all in my mental, got me looking too desperate.
And right here, my friend was sitting here like kind of looking at me crazy, because she's like, girl, this don't hurt. Like, you sitting there with a straight face. I'm like, girl, I'm just used to it. I already know what to expect right here. So it's cool. But let me just show you how much hair I had in my underarm. Like, you can see the difference for sure, but let me show you. Okay, so I'm just gonna finish up this other arm. I'm gonna let y'all go ahead and vibe out because unfortunately my camera is gonna die towards the end of this clip. I hope you all enjoyed the video. Please do not forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Let me know, are y'all waxers? I think after a while I am gonna wind up doing laser for my underarms and probably my bikini area because baby, I'm tired of waxing. But I hope you all enjoyed the video. I will see you all in the next one. See ya. Bye.
But we would always end up fighting. But the truth is I was only trying to make it right. Even though I might have been wrong in the way that I didn't keep it private. Responding in the best way I knew. When you know that a bitch stay down.